Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Friday, February 16th, 2018. Welcome to the show. Timestamps and reference links can be found in the description below, and just a reminder, there is no episode on Monday because it's an American holiday. And before we do anything, let's do this week's game code giveaway, and it goes to Space Melon with your question about being a streamer in Cleveland. Have a code for Black the Fall, and if you have no idea what he's talking about, you're probably better off that way. Be sure to check your YouTube messages. Today's news starts with Atari, who has made a rather bold move by not just investing in cryptocurrency, but creating their own form called Atari Tokens. Finally, a crypto without coin in the name. One thing we don't exactly know are what their blockchains will be tackling, or rather, how they plan to put to use the processing power employed by the people they are paying with Atari Tokens. The way cryptocurrencies work is by starting with a massive amount of data referred to as the blockchain, and it must be processed to get results so further work can be accomplished. This can range from a variety of things like verifying credit card transactions, analyzing weather data, plotting out galaxy maps, and even discovering different protein folds. People then volunteer their hardware to process this data. This action is referred to as mining, which you may be familiar with. These people are paid in cryptocurrency, and how it's determined how much currency you get is dependent upon how many hash functions you were able to process. A hash function is any type of equation related to data of a fixed size, though it can be any size, and it only has one outcome, though it may have variable different inputs. Completely boiled down, you use your computer to do math problems for anonymous companies, and they pay you in digital currency. For those of you who have been paying attention to the prices of different cryptocurrencies lately, then you know that Bitcoin has been all over the place, and more specifically, dropping like a stone. So this could be a good move, or it could not, depending on how Atari handles this for the long run. They aren't really saying much though, so stay tuned to see if there are any further updates. Next up, we have a free game for everyone. Dungeons 2 is currently free on GOG right now, and all you need to do is sign up for an account, which is also free. In a similar fashion to last week, Blizzard is hosting another free weekend for Overwatch, starting today and lasting until the 19th. On to release announcements, or rather, delay announcements. The System Shock remake has been put on hiatus, even though it was a Kickstarter-funded project. The team insists the game has not been cancelled, but there is no telling when it will happen. Next, Farming Simulator 19 has been announced for the fall with a new trailer, and you should check it out if you're interested. Pokemon Go has started their own Lunar New Year event, celebrating the Year of the Dog, and dog-type Pokemon, like Snubbull and Growlithe, will appear more often until tomorrow. And then here we have a $500 Assassin's Creed Origins sculpture, though I would argue it's 3 different ones, on an Egyptian-themed base, and is made entirely out of brass. Only 100 will be produced, so be sure to claim yours if you're an Assassin's Creed fan. Moving on to some other stories today, and here we have a really interesting statistic coming from PUBG Corp. 46% of players who make up the current player base are coming from China, and 99% of the players who have been banned for cheating come from that 46%. The understandable reaction to this would be to have separate Chinese servers and let them deal with it on their own, but I still say that is a bad idea, and it's treating all people as though they were guilty until proven innocent, but they never get the chance. However, I do agree with ping locking, which I think is a more sensible way of making play fair for everyone. Coming up next, Twitch has added a new feature called Rooms. This feature will allow you to separate chat rooms in your Twitch chat similar to Discord. So far, you can limit who can see it by moderators, subscribers, and everyone. Rooms can even have a name and be given a room topic. Currently, you are limited to a maximum of 3 rooms aside from your stream chat for affiliates. No confirmation on how many non-affiliates and partners are going to have. Twitch has also rolled out an update to show which channels have drops enabled so you can get your in-game rewards easier. And then quickly before the final topic this week, recent updates to World of Warcraft have been data mined and a lot of the story has been uncovered. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, so if you want to know for yourself, please visit the reference links down below. And finally for today, in the wake of the recent school shooting in the state of Florida, Kentucky Governor Matt Bevin has decided to push his own agenda and claim that violent video games are the cause of these problems. To quote him, and just as a preface he's talking about gamers, they celebrate the slaughtering of people. There are games that literally replicate and give people the ability to score points for doing the very same thing that these students are doing inside of schools, where you get extra points for finishing someone off who's lying there begging for their life. Now, first of all, they're not usually lying there begging for their life. They're usually saying things like, China #1! No one is literally replicating things when they play a video game. That's just an inherent flaw in your logic. And third, we do celebrate the slaughtering of virtual people, don't we? You know what, I'm just gonna go back to playing pretend and having fun. Meaning, I'm gonna go play PUBG and try for some headshots and laugh when I do, because that's how I have fun. Once again, it's time for Monday's game releases, because I'm off for the next 2 days because I'm running out of coal, I'm running out of copper, I'm running out of iron, and I need to go mine and smelt some more. For PC, Salvatore, Alia, West of Red, Aplestia, In Darkness, Technoboy, Only You, Birdwatcher, and Robot Fighting. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you on Tuesday, and I wanted to change my name to Dragon Ball Z. My friend said, "Wow, that's a lot of papers you have to fill out." I said, "Yeah, this isn't even my final form." Go have yourself a great weekend, and click up here if you want to watch the bonus episode for today's show. Click down here to watch yesterday's episode, which was about Hunt Down the Freemen being delayed for a third time, and click over here to subscribe to my wonderful, wonderful channel. Thank you very much. See you on Tuesday. Go play some games.